Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another HollywoodShono in real life video. And in this video, we're going to be talking about my next possible laptop that I'm thinking about picking up in the very near future, and that would be the Asus Zenbook Pro 15. Now, what stands this laptop out from any other laptop that I've seen, obviously I've seen this video from Unbox Therapy. There's a bunch of YouTube videos out there, but as you can see from the trackpad, you could do all kinds of stuff with this. You could have a calculator, you could have a music player, you could have basically whatever you can imagine. You could have an Edge browser down here. You could probably edit photos right on the little touchpad here, saving your screen, which is also a touch screen. And you could have a calendar sync to it. You can even sync your smartphone right in the little touchpad section. So you guys are very familiar with multiple screens on a desktop. Like I'm even using 2 screens in my desktop scenario. Wouldn't it be cool to actually be able to edit your videos from the touchpad? I think that would be amazing. So this is a new laptop. It's supposed to be about 4 pounds, 18.9 millimeters thin. It does have a fingerprint scanner, Harman Kardon speakers, which I'm always a fan of. And say hello to the intelligent touchpad. So you could have Office on here, a launcher, a music player, a calculator, a calendar, and you can even have the number keys. So that's pretty badass by itself. You can even have the screen extender mode, which turns it into a powerful multitasking partner. You can extend your laptop screen onto your screen pad, giving you a dual display in one device. Use it to keep an eye on your social media or email, or as a handy preview screen. The possibilities are endless. So yeah, you could throw a second screen down in here. For example, if I have Twitch chat, I could just look right from my touchpad. I think it's pretty cool. But the other things that you could do are amazing. Obviously, for multitasking, you don't need a second screen if you have all the stuff on the touchpad. And it does have up to a Core i9. I imagine that's going to be obviously more expensive than the i7. GeForce GTX 1050 Ti, which is good enough, especially for a laptop, because it's on par with a 1060, possibly a 1070. And you can have up to 1 terabyte of storage. 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM is pretty standard. Obviously, on a laptop, it's harder to get 32, but 16 is good enough. 32 is overkill in a lot of areas. So if we look at the fastest PCI Express SSD technology, and yeah, you can specify it up to 1 terabyte. That could easily outperform the PCI Express times 2 and SATA 3. And yeah, you can get an idea of how fast it's going to be. And it's got dual fan cooling with 3 heat pipes. Very important to have a good fan, especially for gaming. And Zenbook Pro 15 uses up to the latest gaming grade NVIDIA GeForce 1050 Ti GPU for graphics performance that's nearly twice as fast as the GeForce 960M, which is what the original Surface Book had, the performance-based model. The DirectX 12 compatible graphics monster delivers all the horsepower you need for even the most graphic-intensive tasks, such as 3D rendering of a 4K UHD video, playback, and flawless gaming visuals. Whether you're a designer, a developer, or a gamer, you'll always enjoy the best possible graphics performance with the Zenbook Pro 15. And it does have up to a 4K UHD display. I mean, do you need 4K on a 15.6-inch laptop monitor? No, I think you'd be fine with 1080p, but there are people out there that want those 4K displays. And I'd probably be one of them. Alright, so it has 83% screen-to-body ratio, 178-degree viewing angle, and nano edge display. Obviously, it's 16 by 9 resolution, and only a 7.3 millimeter bezel, so that's pretty good. And as far as the color gamut, 100% RGB, 132% sRGB, which is really important. So your colors are bright, your blacks are bright. And you can see the difference by regular RGB and then Adobe factored into there. And yes, there is a touchscreen on this. If you're an artist, you're in luck because you can actually use this. Now also for the ports, there's supposed to be 2 Thunderbolt 3s and 2 USB 3.0 connectors, which is amazing. So incredible sound by Harman Kardon. To equip the Zenbook Pro 15 with unsurpassed audio performance, the Asus Golden Ear team joined forces with audiophile specialist Harman Kardon to produce the next generation of Asus Sonic Master audio technology. Zenbook Pro 15 delivers the most incredible sound you've ever heard on a laptop. That's debatable, but we'll have to see on that. And as you can see, it's got an HDMI port, so you can connect it directly to another monitor. You could connect it to Elgato directly, which is pretty nice. So, yeah, you could probably put an Elgato 4K in your desktop, use this as a pass-through, and yeah, it'd be pretty good, because then this would do all the work and not your desktop. You got multiple USB-Cs, and you have Gen 2 Type A 3.1 ports, a micro SD card slot, which is phone-friendly, so you can take your SD card from your phone, or, for example, if you go from Samsung to an iPhone, well, you have a use for your micro SD card. There's also an audio jack and the DC jack, which is supposed to guarantee like 60% charging in like 39 minutes or something like that. And 2 USB-C ports on Zenbook Pro 15 incorporate the latest Thunderbolt 3 technology for versatile, ultra-fast connections to all the latest peripherals. And you could power and charge devices too. And the dual 4K external display support lets you create a powerful visual workstation to enhance your productivity or gaming experience. You can even connect an external graphics dock, such as the Asus XG Station Pro, to give you all the power you need for the latest games and virtual reality applications. So, very future-proof friendly, because, yeah, if you could hook up an external graphics card to this, oh boy, you have a gaming desktop on the go. Granted, not really on the go, because you're going to have to carry more stuff, but yeah, that's amazing. And it's supposed to have 9.5 hours of battery life, 71 watt hours, and 60% charging in 49 minutes. Now, obviously, if you're playing games on it, you're not going to get anywhere near 9.5 hours. You'll probably get like 2 hours if you're lucky. So, disclaimer there, you always want to carry a power supply. But yeah, how many people have a gaming setup like this now? Your laptop basically just gives you an extra monitor by itself. And yeah, you could hook it up to use it like a desktop. I've done that in the past where I've used my laptop as an extra monitor. And yeah, I could definitely say that this laptop is definitely user-friendly and future-proof because there's just all kinds of stuff with it. So yeah, I'm aware this laptop is probably going to be about $2,000. I'm probably going to have to do a bunch of saving, but why not? Asus Zenbook looks amazing, and it's definitely something I'm looking to get my hands on. So if you like this video showing off the Asus Zenbook Pro 15 model, which looks absolutely amazing, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other HollywoodShono real-life videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. Have a wonderful day, kids.
Ooh, spiral metallic look to it. Here is the laptop itself. Some power for it. Ah, cable tie. Nice touch. DC in, HDMI, Thunderbolt 3, Thunderbolt 3. Gotta like Thunderbolt 3. Couple of standard USBs, micro SD, microphone, jack. So no shortage of ports here. They know you guys want ports. We can go from screen pad mode to extension display, traditional touchpad, or disabled. So let's try screen pad mode. Whoa! Holy, and then all of a sudden, I can interact with this via touch. Look at that. Whoa! Okay, bring up your calendar. Little multimedia for you? That's kind of useful. Ah! If I go to settings here, I can quickly toggle brightness. I can set the wallpaper for it. Now, if I go back to my hotkey here and switch over to extension display, that is crazy. That's an actual secondary display for whatever I want, touch capable from the computer monitor. Whoa, that is weird. It still works as a trackpad, which is so bizarre. Browser over here, I could be looking at whatever I want, and then down below, I got a video playing. It could be a little bit louder. I don't know, let me try a couple different sources.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!